സിംഗപ്പൂർ ചോയ്സ് സമർപ്പിക്കുന്നത് ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡ് തനതായ സ്വാദിന്റെ സംതൃപ്തി. പവേഡ് ബൈ ഓൾ ഇന്ത്യ സൂപ്പർ മാർട്ട് സിംഗപ്പൂർ, ഹോൾസെയിൽ പ്രൈസ് അറ്റ് റീറ്റെയിൽ മാർട്ട്. കോ സ്പോൺസേഡ് ബൈ തിരുമലാഗി, ദ ട്രസ്റ്റഡ് ടേസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് കൗഗി.
ഇന്ന് സൺഡേ ആണ്, അവധി ദിവസമാണ്. എല്ലാവരും സിംഗപ്പൂർ ചോയ്സ് കാണാൻ വേണ്ടി വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാണെന്ന് അറിയാം. അപ്പം ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളുടെ സമയം കളയുന്നില്ല, നമുക്ക് ഫസ്റ്റ് സെഗ്മെന്റിലേക്ക് കടക്കാം.
സിംഗപ്പൂരിലെ വളരെ പ്രശസ്തമായ ഒരു ക്ഷേത്രത്തിൻ്റെ മുൻപിലാണ് ഞാൻ നിൽക്കുന്നത്. ശ്രീ സെൻബഗ വിനായകർ ടെമ്പിൾ. പേരിലെന്ന പോലെ തന്നെ വിനായകറാണ് ഇവിടുത്തെ പ്രധാന പ്രതിഷ്ഠ. അതുകൂടാതെ ശിവനും മുരുകനും പാർവതിയും എല്ലാം ഉപപ്രതിഷ്ഠകളാണ്. ഏകദേശം 140 വർഷങ്ങൾക്ക് മുമ്പ് ഇവിടെ ഒരു ചെറിയ ഗണപതിയുടെ വിഗ്രഹം കിട്ടുകയും അത് ഇവിടെയുള്ള നിവാസികൾ അതൊരു അമ്പലമായി പ്രതിഷ്ഠിക്കുകയുമായിരുന്നു. ഈ കൊച്ചു ഗണപതിയുടെ വിഗ്രഹം ഇവർക്ക് ലഭിച്ചത് ഒരു ചെമ്പക വൃക്ഷത്തിൻ്റെ ചുവട്ടിൽ നിന്നാണ്. അങ്ങനെയാണ് ഈ ടെമ്പിളിന് ശ്രീ സെൻബഗ വിനായകർ ടെമ്പിൾ എന്ന് പേര് വീണത്. ഈ ക്ഷേത്രത്തെക്കുറിച്ച് കൂടുതൽ കാര്യങ്ങൾ പങ്കുവയ്ക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി ഒരു ലോങ് ടൈം ഡിവോട്ടിയായ സർ ശിവ സുബ്രഹ്മണ്യൻ നമ്മോടൊപ്പം ഉണ്ട്. നമുക്ക് കൂടുതൽ കാര്യങ്ങൾ ചോദിച്ചറിയാം. Sir, namaskaram.
Namaskar.
Sir, can you please help us with the history of this temple?
Somewhere in 1870, a small deity of Ganesha was found under a champaka tree. So that's how it gave the name Shenpaga Vinayakar.
Okay.
Because he was found under a Shenpaga tree. When people saw that, and there were a lot of Ceylon Tamils living around this road, they started worshipping. That's what we normally do. We put some flowers on a Friday or something like that, light a lamp. And then slowly when the community became wealthier, they had more money, they put up a little attap shed. This was, well, about 1892, around that time. Then what happened after that was, well, as more and more money came along, it's our normal nature that, we whatever we get, give some to God, you see. So slowly that became a little bigger.
How was the journey from that so far?
More and more people settled in Singapore, and more from Sri Lanka. Well, then we had more people coming into the temple. So naturally, when people come in, they are taken by the way things are going on. So they donate some money, and with that money, we were able to build a bigger temple. That process continued.
Okay.
You see, more and it's like a rolling stone, no? It gathers bigger and bigger, and more people. You find something and you go tell your friends, hey, this place is a nice place and all that. So more people come. With that, more money comes into the temple, and we were able to build a bigger structure to accommodate the larger number of devotees coming in. That kind of process has been going on almost parallel with the way Singapore has been developing. From a time when we had attap sheds to zinc roofs, and now we have all these 31, 41 story structures. As the Ceylon Tamil community became more and more prosperous,
Yeah.
I think some of us thought that he was directing our progress.
Yeah, definitely the Lord Ganapati, is going to help.
So that's how, from the Ganesha, then we added a Shiva and a Parvati. And a Murugan, Bhairavar.
ശ്രീ മഹാഗണപതിയെ കൂടാതെ ഇവിടെ ശിവനും പാർവതിയും മുരുകനും ഒക്കെയുള്ള ഒരു പ്രതിഷ്ഠയാണ് ഈ അമ്പലത്തിലുള്ളത്. ഇൻ എ കലണ്ടർ ഇയർ, വിച്ച് ആർ ദി ഫെസ്റ്റിവൽസ് നോർമലി സെലിബ്രേറ്റ് ഹിയർ?
We have this 10-day festival culminating in a chariot festival which is on the Vesak Day.
Vesak Day.
Vesak Day. We have a 10-day flag where we raise the flag. The deity is taken around the temple. for 9 days, and on the 10th day we have Tirtham. That's the main one. And then the other one is Ganesha Chaturthi.
Vinayaka Chaturthi.
Vinayaka Chaturthi. We have homam and chanting of Devarams and things like that.
Okay.
So that's the second biggest one.
Which is the festival has most crowded in this temple?
Oh, the Ganesha Chaturthi.
Ganesha Chaturthi is the...
If you come on Monday, you can hardly move about. We built this temple hoping we can take that crowd in, but now the crowd has become bigger,
Okay.
and it is very difficult.
How did you get the help from the devotees for the temple? Is it kind of a donation?
We go around begging bowl in hand, asking people for donations. We've also been lucky with a few organizations that have been helping us. The Lee Foundation, for example,
Okay.
has been very generous throughout whenever we have a major function. Mainly it is, the money comes from the devotees,
Okay.
and they're very generous because they have felt his power and they have felt how he has influenced their lives. Tremendous power.
Yep.
I mean, I can see it in my own life also, and I'm sure there are hundreds and thousands of people who have somewhere or other felt his influence in their life. Then those with money gave money generously. We are very lucky in that we have a lot of devotees who are genuinely interested and with a big heart.
About Sri Senbaga Vinayagar temple, most of the Singapore people knows about this temple, but still, some of us, wanted to know more about what are the special features of this temple.
Temple is run by the Ceylon Tamil Association. We get most of our donations from the local public, people who come, visit, and who have felt his power or his blessings in their own lives. And therefore they're very grateful and they donate generously. And so that is why when we put up this temple in 2003, during a period where there was an economic downturn, we managed to raise $6 million in spite of that. People were shocked that we could raise so much money, but then we said that the power is coming from there. It's His grace that is making people...
Sir, which are the pujas, main pujas in a day-to-day happening here?
Day to day, we have the early morning puja around 7 o'clock. Then we have the noon puja at 12 noon. Then we have the evening puja, which is 6:30 on normal days, 7 o'clock on Fridays, because 7 o'clock is when we get most of the devotees coming here. In order to give them time to come from office, we delay it by half an hour. So 7 o'clock on normal on Fridays, 6:30 on other days. Ganapati Homam is very important here. Almost every Sunday, some family or other is conducting a homam. Sometimes we even have 2 homams in the morning and 1 in the evening, depending on people's wishes. They make a kind of a vow when something happens to them. Then they come and they show their gratitude by performing a homam. We also have abhishekams on special days, like we have for Shiva we have pradosham, very important. For Ambal we do the Adivalli and Nalanji Varam.
Okay.
That's special Ambalukku. Muruganukku we have Kartigai
Okay.
every month. And then here we have Sadurthi and Sankatahara Sadurthi. Sankatahara Sadurthi comes in the normal Sadurthi is on the 4th day of the moon. The Sankatahara Sadurthi is on the 4th day of the waxing of the moon. So these are the big ones.
The main festival, main
almost
pujas.
monthly. So we have these as our monthly festivals.
Do you have something kind of Annadanam?
Oh yes. That's almost every Friday dinner, lunch on Sundays is sponsored by devotees.
Sponsored by devotees.
Devotees pay for it, and anybody can come and join us.
Can you please explain about this temple structure? Who did construct this more?
The temple is normally built in the South Indian style. You know what? For the South Indian style, you have a Vimanam and you have a Rajagopuram.
Right.
That's a typical South Indian style. The main deity is a 6-foot tall Ganesha. And then on his right you have Shiva. And on the left you have Manvanmani Ambal. Then we have Nagathambiran, and we have a shrine for Murugan, and we have a shrine for Bhairavar. Some of the unique features of this temple when we finally upgraded it in 2003 was the 4 pillars,
Okay.
which have the 32 forms of Ganesha.
So that's a 4 pillar which we are seeing when we entering the temple.
Yes, the 4 that you see, yes. So you have a Raja Gopuram. Again, we are using the Chola style. Chola style doesn't have too many colors on the Raja Gopuram. You'll see in a lot of temples, there's a lot of color on the Raja Gopuram. But in a Chola style, it's only orange.
No colors, no.
Just one color. And even as you go around, you will see that everything is in one color.
There's no mix of colors.
Yes. There's no mixture of colors here. Even the leaves are orange in color. We wanted to follow strictly the Chola style of building a temple.
Who constructs this building?
Basic structure is local people. But when it came to all the refinements that we require in a temple, then we had to bring in artisans and sthapatis from India, from Tamil Nadu.
Who are expert in the...
Some of the people have been doing it for 3rd generation, 4th generation. They've been doing it as a family thing.
Right.
And so they put up all these things.
What is the future plans of this temple?
Future plans, we hope to put up a 32-foot Ganesha in front as an icon. And then we also are thinking of demolishing this next building and putting up a 4-story building because we need space for various activities. One of the things we want to put up is a computer lab, teach children how to use the computer and things like that, partly to keep up with the times.
So temple also have some other activities like teaching kids?
Yes. The temple has been running Saiva Samaya school and it's in the 77th year. It started in 1940. And we have about 250 students coming from all parts of Singapore. We have 15 buses to bring them here on a Sunday.
Okay.
So Sunday morning they come here at 9. We teach them something till 12 o'clock. Some Saiva Samayam, some Tamil, some Thevarams. And then they go home.
So apart from school, you have some music, dance?
Yeah, music. No. And then that's the other one. We also have a music and dance academy, which is about 10 years old now, where they teach Carnatic music, dance, some sitar and things like that. So we have all those. That's the second feature.
Thanks for joining us for the Singapore Choice. Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡ് കഴിഞ്ഞ 60 വർഷമായി സിംഗപ്പൂരിന്റെ തനത് രുചിക്കൂട്ടുകൾക്കും സ്വാദിനും ഒപ്പമാണ്. ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഓരോ ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങളുടെയും വാസനയും ഗുണമേന്മയും നഷ്ടപ്പെടാതിരിക്കാൻ ക്രയോജനിക് സാങ്കേതികവിദ്യ ഉപയോഗിച്ച് ഞങ്ങളുടെ തന്നെ ഫാക്ടറിയിൽ തയ്യാറാക്കി പാക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡ്, തനത് സ്വാദിന്റെ സംതൃപ്തി.
All India Supermart. Enjoy the sprawling one-stop shopping experience in 4 floors. The premier All India Supermart offers wide range and great varieties of consumer products. Groceries to fresh vegetables, chocolates, lifestyle products, fashion wear, pharmacy and beauty. All India Supermart's futuristic self-service kiosk is a highlight for groceries. All India Supermart, 41 Norris Road, Singapore.
തിരുമല നെയ് ശർക്കര പായസത്തിന് സ്ട്രോങ് സപ്പോർട്ട്, നെയ്ദോശയ്ക്ക് സൂപ്പർ സപ്പോർട്ട്, ഗുലാബ് ജാമിന് ക്ലോസ് ഫ്രണ്ട്, വീട്ടിലും ഇരുന്നിലും ഏറ്റവും അടുത്ത സുഹൃത്ത് തിരുമല നെയ്.
തിരുമല നെയ്.
Our priceless possession, Ayurveda. At Ananta Ayurveda, relax and detoxify, unwind and rejuvenate your mind and body. From an array of treatments and massage therapies, get expert advice for specific ailments, spinal and muscular conditions. Ananta Ayurvedic Healthcare, Buffalo Road and Yishun Street, 71, Singapore. Call 63964494. Ananta Ayurveda. Reliving a treasured past.
Hanifa, the popular name in every household, comes with a great deal of heritage and trust since 1962. Hanifa's new self-service supermarket with a diverse collection of products. Everything you need and something to suit everyone. Hanifa, 118 Dunlop Street and 60 Serangoon Road, Singapore.
ശ്രീ സെൻബക വിനായക ടെമ്പിളിനോടനുബന്ധിച്ച് ഇവിടെ ഒരു മ്യൂസിക് ആൻഡ് ഡാൻസ് അക്കാദമി പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ആ അക്കാദമിയുടെ കൂടുതൽ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ നമുക്ക് ചോദിച്ചറിയാം. നമ്മളോടൊപ്പം കമലാദാസ് PBM. നമസ്കാരം. Madam, can you please help us explaining what are the activities you do as part of the academy?
We started in 2005 on the advice of our president, Dr. Devendran PBM. Mr. E. Narasingham, he initiated and started this academy, Sri Senbaga Vinaya Music and Dance Academy. And early on we had only 5 prominent teachers. They are Dr. Bhagyamuthi, Lazar Sebastian, Aditya, and we had for flute L. Saravanan and myself for sitar. And we had only 10 students when we started.
In the start of this academy?
Yes. But over the years, we have done well. Now we have 15 talented, dedicated teachers in our academy. And we have an enrollment of 300 students.
Oh, that's great. What type of syllabus you follow for these students?
We follow the art syllabus. With dance, we follow the Kalakshetra syllabus because we have 2 prominent dance teachers, Manju and Mrs. Amardhani. So they are from Kalakshetra, so they follow that syllabus. And we have Minnal also, she's also from Kalakshetra. And for vocal, we have Bhagyamuthi, Gayatri. And they have studied, they are all from India, so they are from prominent universities there. So they follow that syllabus. You know.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what are the classical forms of dance you teach here? Is it only Bharatanatyam or?
It's only Bharatanatyam, pure classical. Everything is pure classical here, even though vocal also. Even keyboard is pure classical. Keyboard, violin, we have violin, veena, sitar, mridangam, tabla, and all these classes conducting on 3 days of a week.
How come you part of this academy? Is it some kind of talent inside you? Or?
No, I'm also a sitarist.
Oh, is it?
I got the
Okay.
best award, student award from Indian Fine Arts. I studied there. Then later on, they asked me to come and join here as a teacher. I came in as a teacher, and then they promoted me to be the chairman of this academy, and I accepted it because it is Lord Ganesha's blessing also.
Okay.
And today we have our students perform in many places, in national events, in community centers. They are doing very well. Sometimes the students take part in competitions. And recently our Amardhani students, 2 groups, they won first prize. The dance competition conducted by the Sinda, our Bhagyamuthi. Her students have done album, they have produced album. And one of our students came out finalist in Yar and the Star. It's going on.
It's going on
well.
and it's kind of...
Yes, as Player is always blessing us.
As you mentioned, it started with 10-15 students.
Yes.
And later it has been grown up. So can you tell us more, how did the growth?
Because all the teachers who started it still with us, they are talented. By word of mouth, many people come to know, and students living nearby, parents and all that. That's how we got all the students. And by promoting our culture, by performing in other venues, the public see that, they bring their children here. And then also in our temples, we have a lot of festivals going on. So all these festivals, we see that our students take part.
Okay,
So
that's
from
great.
young age, they are given a platform to perform. So they have the encouragement and confidence also.
So all students are getting a lot of opportunity to perform,
Yes,
especially.
in our temple, yes.
Okay, that's
So
one
they are
good
happy.
thing.
Parents also are very happy.
How many students you have currently with the
Currently,
academy?
we have about nearly coming to 300 students.
So how many years took you from the 15, the number
It
from
took
15
12
to
years to get these
12
students
years.
because currently we are running the classes only 3 times a week.
Okay.
That's all half day only. So now our future thing is we want to bring our academy to the next level bring it as a full-fledged academy with classes conducting every day and more teachers come in. That's our aim.
So you are following the Kalakshetra syllabus,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So the teachers all are certified in that.
Yeah, they're qualified in that.
Who teach the Bharatanatyam, you make sure they are all
Yes.
certified in that category. Right?
Yes, we definitely we interview them, and also we conduct exams yearly.
Oh, okay.
Exams yearly, and then we conduct workshop.
Okay.
Like last year we had this Atitham group from Bangalore. The artists came down, they performed here, and then they did a music workshop for our students.
Okay.
And this year we invited Mrs. Srimati Bhavani Gurupriya from Sri Lanka. She came and did a Bharatanatyam dance workshop, which was well received.
In music, what are the areas you concentrate mainly? Is it all vocal, the violin?
We got more students for vocal and for Bharatanatyam, for keyboard. We got quite a number of students. Tabla students also we get.
In a calendar year, what are the activities you are planned for these students, and they get any opportunity to participate in any competition or any programs?
Yeah, the dedicated teachers and talented teachers will encourage the students to take part. As for calendar performance, we have Isai Nadarajavla in January it comes. Then we have our Academy Day, we celebrate once a year, where all the children will perform on stage. We give them an opportunity. They perform in community centers when they are invited. And some of the national events also, we will encourage them to take part. And then the competition conducted by other institutions, we encourage them to take part.
ശ്രീ സെൻപക വിനായകർ ടെമ്പിളിനോടനുബന്ധിച്ചുള്ള മ്യൂസിക് ആൻഡ് ഡാൻസ് അക്കാഡമിയെക്കുറിച്ചുള്ള കൂടുതൽ വിശേഷങ്ങൾ ഞങ്ങളുമായി പങ്കുവച്ചതിന് നന്ദി.
Thank you.
ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡ് കഴിഞ്ഞ 60 വർഷമായി സിംഗപ്പൂരിന്റെ തനത് രുചിക്കൂട്ടുകൾക്കും സ്വാദിനും ഒപ്പമാണ്. ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഓരോ ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങളുടെയും വാസനയും ഗുണമേന്മയും നഷ്ടപ്പെടാതിരിക്കാൻ ക്രയോജനിക് സാങ്കേതികവിദ്യ ഉപയോഗിച്ച് ഞങ്ങളുടെ തന്നെ ഫാക്ടറിയിൽ തയ്യാറാക്കി പാക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡ്, തനത് സ്വാദിന്റെ സംതൃപ്തി.
QBB Pure Ghee for cooking, baking and barbecue. Superior taste in so many ways. QBB Pure Ghee.
Get gorgeous with Vanissa's endless beauty techniques. Our caring beauticians will groom to love yourself. Facial for flawless and glowing skin, threading for shapely eyebrows, a perfect iconic hairstyle, waxing, just walk in for a head-to-toe captivating makeover. Vanessa Beauty Salon, City Square Mall, 16 and 22, Buffalo Road. Call 6291-0977.
Sa ന ഭ വ ഷൺ മുഖ അ റു മുഖ കു മര ഗു ഖ ഓം ശ ര വ ന ഭ വ ഷൺ മുഖ അറു മുഖ കുമര ഗുഹ ഓം ശ ര വ ന ഭ വ ഷൺ മുഖ അറു മുഖ കുമര ഗുഹ ഓം ശരവണ ഭവ ഷൺമുഖ അറുമുഖ കുമര ഗുഹ ഓം ശരവണ ഭവ ഷൺമുഖ അറുമുഖ കുമര ഗുഹ ശരവണ ഭവ ഗുഹ ശരവണ ഭവ ഗുഹ ഷൺമുഖ ശരവണ ഭവ ഗുഹ ശരവണ ഭവ ഗുഹ ഷൺമുഖ വേലവ വടിവേലവ ഷൺമുഖ ഗുഹ ഷൺമുഖ വാഹന മയിൽ വാഹന ശരവണ ഭവ ഗുഹ ശരവണ ഭവ ഗുഹ ഷൺമുഖ ശരവണ ഭവ ഗുഹ ശരവണ ഭവ ഗുഹ ഷൺമുഖ ശരവണ ഭവ തരികിടതും തരികിടതും തകതികു തരികിടതും ശരവണ ഭവ ഗുഹ തരികിടതും തകതികു തരികിടതും ശരവണ ഭവ ഗുഹ ഷൺമുഖ വടിവേലവ ഷൺമുഖ ഗുഹ ഷൺമുഖ വാഹന മയിൽ വാഹന മണാളനെ വള്ളി മണാളനെ വേലവ വടിവേലവ ഷൺമുഖ ഗുഹ ഷൺമുഖ വാഹന മയിൽ വാഹന മണാളനെ വള്ളി മണാളനെ വേലവ വടിവേലവ ഷൺമുഖ ഗുഹ ഷൺമുഖ വാഹന മയിൽ വാഹന മണാളനെ വള്ളി മണാളനെ.
സിംഗപ്പൂരിലെ കാഴ്ചകളും വിശേഷങ്ങളും ഇവിടെ തീരുന്നില്ല. നമുക്ക് വീണ്ടും അടുത്ത ആഴ്ച കാണാം.
സിംഗപ്പൂർ ചോയ്സ് സമർപ്പിച്ചത് ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡ് തനതായ സ്വാദിന്റെ സംതൃപ്തി. പവേഡ് ബൈ ഓൾ ഇന്ത്യ സൂപ്പർ മാർട്ട് സിംഗപ്പൂർ, ഹോൾസെയിൽ പ്രൈസ് അറ്റ് റീറ്റെയിൽ മാർട്ട്. കോ സ്പോൺസേഡ് ബൈ തിരുമലാഗി, ദ ട്രസ്റ്റഡ് ടേസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് കൗഗി.